9/10 he leads by at the end of lap 7. Still 3 to go. Bautista now has cleared off from Lecuona. Locatelli faster than him by 7th him, and then a fight for 8th, 9th and 10th positions. That's crucial in terms of grid position. Xavi Forés making a lot of progress.
Time Alex Lowes is making up on Scott Redding last time around. He was a full second faster than Redding, so he's closing up on trying to be able to move himself onto the second row of the
Forés all closely packed together as well. A couple of turns behind our race leaders. Bautista isolated in 3rd position this lap. Meant to watch Locatelli, Redding and Lowes 5th, 6th and 7th positions. Then Bassani and Rinaldi, they're going to have their work cut out to fend off exactly what he's done. Rinaldi is through on Bassani for P8. Xavi Forés right on their tail now in 10th position. That go, Lowes makes his burst through side by side between the Kawasaki on the inside and the BMW on the outside. Redding eventually escape away. He's gained 7/10 of a second with all the scrapping behind him. This is the fight for the last of the positions, like a matter of time for Forés to move through on Bassani and take 9th position, a World Championship point, but more importantly perhaps a place on Lecuona in the closing stages of the race. So Lecuona's going to be defending again, and a familiar man for him to defend again. 10ths of a second between them. Doesn't look like there's going to be too much change up front. Bautista now 5 seconds back from Toprak, but has lost a little bit of ground on that previous lap in the latter stages. So Locatelli may well now be restricted. Racing line at turn at number 1, trying to defend top spot. Big moment for Toprak Razgatlioglu, and Jonathan Ray is through, and Cursor the coach lost the bike altogether. Good save from him through Gacho. Now it's going to be a close finish. Yesterday it was Toprak Razgatlioglu who Jonathan Ray wins the Superpole race at the Estoril round, and that one was rather fortunate in the end. Toprak goes to Alvaro Bautista. Lecuona holds on for 4th. Locatelli couldn't gain enough ground on the final 2 laps, so that's an excellent performance ahead of Lowes. Scott Redding takes 7th position ahead of Rinaldi and Forés, who now cross the line, and that settles your grid position.
Able to somehow stay upright. Jonathan obviously able to get through and take the race victory. Toprak, as we rode on board there, you could see that he was so lucky to be able to keep that up. Really skillful riding from Toprak, as we've seen time and again. He tries to immediately recover that.
Have to wait until race 2 this afternoon. Toprak, I suspect, will start as favourite for that race 2 later on here today.